Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
A future where we're going to be bringing you lots of business and lots of fun.
Always a good thing, man. Yep. I've been using Unreal Engine and Lumion a lot.
I need to.
Yeah. Go ahead,
I
Greg,
need to go
handle
check
it.
on it. Okay, I'll be right back. Great to see you again. 1 second.
Hey, Charles,
Cool,
grab
man.
a play tool. Come up top with us.
Alright, here we go.
뭐 어떻게 할지 모르겠어요. 그냥 아직 준비가 안 됐다고 하니까
There it is.
일단은 다 준비가 된 상태에서
It's really different with what people are.
That's interesting. I like that. That's cool. This? Absolutely not. Terrible.
지연아,